Right, Tom, take it easy. Give me a hand with this reel.
Pat, just stay out of the way. Stay out of the way. Tom, just relax. Joanne, give me 20 milligrams of diazepam IV.
Yes, Doctor.
Tom, that's enough.
Where did he get the strength?
I don't know. He would have killed me if he could.
Tom, do you know where you are? You're in the emergency room of Riverside Hospital. We're taking care of you. This has nothing to be frightened of. Do you understand?
Tom, they're putting the retainers on you so you won't hurt yourself. Now, that's to keep you from dislodging the IV and the oxygen. They're going to be removed in the morning.
Faith is right beside you, Tom, and she's doing fine. Now, Seneca Bolak and Pat Ryan and Tom, take it easy. Take it easy.
Diazepam, Doctor.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Roger's going to give you an injection now, Tom. This is going to help you sleep. By the time you wake up, you're going to be feeling a lot better. Oh, boy, what the hell's going on?
That's the damnedest thing I ever saw.
He opens his eyes, takes a look at me, and goes for my throat.
With a hole in his chest and a collapsed lung?
Joanne, I want to intubate him and get that wound cleaned out as soon as possible.
All right. Will you want a chest tube?
Yes, we'll need that. We'll also need...
Faith is Seneca, Faith. Roger's busy right now. Can I help?
Was that Tom?
Yeah, we gave him a sedative and he's sleeping. There's nothing to worry about.
Was he after me?
Faith, we don't know what he was doing. But one thing I can promise you, you're absolutely safe here.
I don't understand. Why did he do this to me? Why?
Doctor, his cardiac status is quite erratic. Pulse is weak and rapid.
Roger, he's clammy. I think he's going into shock.
I'm closing up around this tube as quick as I can.
None too soon. It's good work, Roger.
Look at this arrhythmia, Roger.
Yeah, at least he'll be able to breathe easier now. That's one thing on his side. Okay. Joanne, would you finish that dressing, please?
Sure thing.
It was a very efficient piece of work, Doctor.
The procedure was a success, but the patient, I don't know.
He's hanging on.
Barely. At least we've done all we can for him here.
What do you think? Let's just hope that there's no more internal bleeding, huh?
Hello?
Hi. How long was I asleep?
Must have been about 45 minutes. So how do you feel now?
In and out. No, I feel better.
A little while ago, you told us a bit about what happened.
I don't remember.
Well, there were a few gaps.
Did I tell you about the boat?
You were asleep in a boat.
It was so comfortable and warm with the sun and the movement of the water. And then I heard the sound of the water. it got louder and louder.
A waterfall.
I remember liking the sound. It was exciting. It was pretty. And then I got so afraid.
Faith, I don't want you to go on if this is going to upset you.
No. It just seems so real again.
You know you're safe now.
Yeah. Did I tell you that I thought I screamed out?
No.
I thought I screamed out Tom's name. And I remember falling. And it was so hard. And I was so cold. But then I wasn't there anymore. I was in this cellar. And I hurt. My body just ached. And then I saw Tom. And I was so confused because I thought he was there to help me.
Faith.
And he wasn't. He was gonna leave me there.
Why?
Because he said I was wicked. That I deserved to be punished.
That's crazy.
It was so cold and dark. But then I knew that he sent me over the waterfall. And he left me there to die.
But how? Why would he do that?
Because he hates me. He hates me, Pat. He locked the cellar door. And it was gonna leave me there.
Honey. Honey. Do you know how long you were in there?
A day. 2 days. It was so cold. And I knew I was dying.
And then Tom came back.
And I stabbed him. But I was so afraid because I thought he would hurt me again.
All right. You're not going to go any further. You're going to stop right here, okay?
Why, Pat? Why?
I don't know why.
He's always so loving. And he was so gentle. How could he hate me so much?
It's not important, Faith. It's over now, and you're safe. And nothing like that is ever going to happen again.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I've missed you so much.
Hi. I saw the light.
And your curiosity was aroused.
Well, I couldn't believe it. What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't know whether you're trying to pick a fight or what.
I'm not.
Well, then I would be very grateful if you wouldn't leave literature of the family plan and conference lying about for me to see and for me to lose my temper.
I'm sorry. It's my work. I should have carried it straight to my room.
Yes, that would have been a very wise thing for you to do.
I'm not trying to start anything, really. But if I were, this would be the way to get you, wouldn't it?
I don't think it's funny, Siobhan. It certainly isn't to me.
Oh,
Dee.
Oh, am I interrupting?
No, not at all.
What is it?
Well, I was just over the hospital. Look, it'll keep.
Oh,
really.
no. Don't go, dear. I mean, have you heard anything?
You sure?
Look, you're a
Please.
welcome interruption. How are things going over there?
I don't know. You wait and you wait and you wait, and then someone comes out and they don't say anything at all. Johnny's still there, but I was getting antsy and I wanted to see little John. Roger's gonna be at the hospital very late.
Well, you must know something.
Yeah, well, they're pretty positive about Faith. something about pneumonia, but they gave her antibiotics. She's gonna be okay.
And what about Tom?
Not too terrific. I heard them say something about a lung being damaged.
Dear Lord.
No, but that'll probably be okay. I mean, you look at the faces and you can't figure anything out.
Well, maybe your father will talk to Patrick, a couple of the other doctors, and get more specific details.
Sure. Siobhan, is this yours?
Yeah, I'm working for the family planning conference.
A rational approach to birth control. Here.
Yeah, well, it's a legitimate alternative.
Please, let's not have a debate on birth control. I'd rather examine the role of your new job in terms of the rest of his family.
Up until now, I wasn't aware that we had to have family approval before we accepted a chosen job.
I'm gonna go see little John now. Excuse me.
He's asleep, so please don't wake him. Up until now, no member of this family has ever accepted work resembling the family planning conference, may I say.
It is a reputable organization. Ma, just because I don't agree with you on some things does not mean that you have to take it personally.
All right, I'll try not to.
Oh, sure, with your jaw set and your face, a perfectly composed mask.
Siobhan, you can't expect me to dance a jig of joy over this chosen work of yours.
Oh, no, I've made the same mistake again, haven't I?
Which mistake is that?
Expecting you to give me the benefit of the doubt.
Siobhan Ryan, I have always given you the benefit of the doubt. I have bent over backwards.
For Mary and the others, maybe. For me, forget it.
Do you ever look at the role that you play in all of this? Do you ever think that maybe you could be at fault?
Why is it always an issue of fault?
Why would you have to bring all of this trash into this house?
Oh, for heaven's sake, it's just another point of view. And don't pretend that a little knowledge about birth control wouldn't help our family a bit. I mean, knowing something about this could have spared Frank a lot of problems, to say nothing of Pat.
Oh, would it have?
Yeah, it would.
And which of my two grandsons do you believe that we could do without? Which of those two little boys that are sleeping in there would you have denied existence to? Or would it have been both of them?
No. Look, this is not a subject upon which we can have a rational discussion. And I'm sorry if I upset you.
The campaign never ends. Neither snow nor sleet nor storm of night.
The campaign's over. I thought you noticed that.
Well, I had some filing to do. George is out with the flu. Do you know it's the first time in 10 years she says she's been sick?
It's the first time in 10 years she's allowed herself to be sick.
Well, all the more reason for me to be here.
You know, Nancy, you look pretty sharp for somebody who's going to spend the evening filing political correspondence.
Well, it occurred to me that I was feeling a little down lately. So I took myself shopping.
I guess giving up dancing must have been a big disappointment, huh?
Yeah. But buying yourself presents helps. Some.
You know, Nancy, I've known you for 10 years, and I kind of feel like we're getting into something here that really isn't any of my business.
No, it's all right. Pat and I have decided not to see each other anymore. Except by accident, under the natural order of things.
Uh-huh.
I guess I hate it.
Well, that's a tough decision to make.
Well, it was the right one to make.
Yeah, I must admit, I was kind of wondering how involved you two were getting.
More than we should have. But, I hear it's traditional for the patient to fall in love with their doctor.
Yeah, especially when the doctor is young, good-looking, and single.
Pat's so easy to like.
Yeah.
He likes me. You know, there was a moment, brief one, that I knew he wasn't thinking of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
Fact is, neither one of us were thinking. We were just sort of interacting.
Well, look, Nancy, knowing both you and Pat's parents, I have to think you made a wise decision.
I know that.
Which doesn't mean you have to like it.
Well, that's good, because I sure don't.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Thank you. You know, I keep wondering why I did it. I mean, am I living my life for everybody else? Because I'm afraid of hurting my parents' feelings?
Well, Nancy, don't you think it could be something a little bit more than people's feelings?
They'd forgive me if I got involved with Pat. But they'd never get over it. My great-grandfather was a rabbi. My grandfather was a rabbi. And my father, he was a big disgrace of the family because all he became was a lawyer, which is much less important than devoting your life to the scriptures.
Well, I guess it's a pretty tough thing to turn your back on.
I wish I could understand why I can't. Oh, I know why I can't. But it doesn't help keep it from bothering me. Plenty.
So you go shopping for presents and stay up late over here.
That's about it.
It's not getting any better?
Oh, some. A little, maybe. The fact is, I gotta find out what I'm gonna do next.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I got the same problem myself.
You mean you're in love with a nice Jewish girl?
No. I gotta figure out what to do with myself. See, Frank wants me to take a leave of absence from the police force, go down to Washington with him, be like his #1 assistant.
Bob, that's wonderful.
Yeah?
But do you know anything about being a senator's assistant?
Well, about as much as Frank knows about being a senator. But I figure politics in Washington is the same as up here, except it's bigger. I can handle it.
Well, then go. I think it's exciting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nancy, how about yourself? Would you like to be part of that Washington staff?
Me?
Yeah, Frank's got about 40 openings. I know you could get the job if you want it.
You're saying that a change of scene might help me get over whatever's bothering me here?
No, I'm saying that you could make a real contribution to Frank's staff.
Bob,
Think about it.
I will.
I didn't do anything to deserve it. Wicked? Deserve to be punished? That isn't true.
No.
Pat, I tried so hard to make this work.
I know you did.
I loved him. And I cared. And I tried to be responsible. But I missed you the whole time.
Oh, Faith, I missed you.
I wanted so much to care for Tom the way I cared for you, the way that we cared for each other. Because then I knew it would be all right.
And it wasn't all right?
I guess not.
But you said that he loved you.
He did love
and
me.
was gentle.
He did, and I loved him as much as I could. And then I pretended the rest.
You pretended?
Yes, and to myself, too. Tom was so sweet and gentle. I didn't want to hurt him.
Faith, do you think he guessed that you were pretending?
No,
But then why?
I don't know. I don't know why. I wasn't wicked.
Well, let's not go over it again. Not tonight.
All right.
What do you think about getting some sleep?
In a real bed. With real blankets.
Oh, boy, listen. Right down in neurology, we're going to move you in one of the rooms just a few minutes from now.
Will you come see me in the morning?
If you want me to.
It'll give me something to look forward to.
Well, Faith, I think you've got a lot more things to look forward to. You're home, you're safe, you have family and friends.
Yeah. But you know what's really important to me?
Enough now. You need to rest.
Why don't you want me to say any more?
Just think you ought to take it easy.
Uh-uh. You're afraid that I'll say something I'll regret, aren't you? That I'm weak and tired. And that I'm being truthful.
Maybe something like that, but I know there's plenty of time now.
That's right. There is, isn't there?
Hi there, little sister. You feeling better? Hmm?
Oh, yeah.
How about taking a ride?
Sure.
We've got an elegant room reserved for you on the 6th floor where we can really keep an eye on you.
Okay?
I'll come up in a little while and I'll give you a kiss goodnight, okay?
You promise?
Just take it easy.
I will.
Glad you got her out of here. It's much better that you're not being in the room in case we lose him.
It's that bad?
Yeah, the heart is very unstable.
Oh, my God, his heart's stopped.
Ever wish you could go back and catch the first 5 episodes of Being Erica? This week you can. Relive an encore episode of Being Erica each weeknight. Being Erica today at 6, only on SoapNet.